In this video, we will show you how to set the machine rotary zero point, or MRZP offsets. These offsets define the centers of rotation for the B and C axis relative to the home positions of the X, Y, and Z axis. This procedure applies to all next-generation control UMCs. Do not perform this procedure on a cold machine. The machine should be at the same temperature as when machining parts. Run a warm-up cycle or perform the procedure after a machining cycle. The spindle probe must be calibrated before performing this procedure. This ensures the accuracy of the probe to the machine position is correct. For a how-to guide, refer to the probe calibration procedure on our website. Press Setting and navigate to Machine Setup. Check setting 255, 256, and 257. These values should not be zero. If they are, perform the MRZP AC or BC axis rough set procedure. This can be found on our website. This procedure sets the initial offset distances so the spindle head does not crash into the trunnion. Install the calibration sphere assembly near the center of the platter or pallet on the machine. Check setting 9 to see what dimensioning mode your machine is in. Dimension the diameter of the calibration sphere using a calibrated micrometer. Record the value using the correct units. This will be used later. Zero return all axes by pressing zero return, then all, and then A. Hand jog the probe so that the probe tip is 100 thou above center of the calibration sphere. Check to see if VPS editing is enabled by pressing Diagnostic and navigate to Parameters, then to Features. If it is not enabled, contact your local HFO. To calibrate MRZP, press Edit and navigate to VPS, then Probing, then Calibration, and then to MRZP Calibration. Select B-axis tilt, C-axis rotary finish set. Enter the diameter of the calibration sphere and press Enter. Press F4 to generate G-code and press 2 to output to MDI. Press Cycle Start to start the program. The program will ask if you would like to run the UMC B90 MRZP program. Press Y for yes. Press Cycle Start to continue the program. The program will pause after taking all the data points at B 0 degrees and rotating to B 90 degrees. Check to make sure that the spindle will not crash into the platter when it probes the calibration sphere. If the machine will not crash, press Cycle Start. After the program is completed, press Current Commands and navigate to Macro Variables. Record the values for the macro variables 10121, 10122, and 10123. Press Setting and navigate to Machine Setup. Go to setting 255 MRZP X offset and enter the value for macro variable 10121. Go to setting 256 MRZP Y offset and enter the value for macro variable 10122. Go to setting 257 MRZP Z offset and enter the value for the macro variable 10123. Perform the MRZP calibration procedure again and compare the macro variable values. They should be within 0.2. If it is not within specification, repeat the procedure. A reason for a difference of values could be the probe not properly calibrated or the calibration sphere assembly not being secured and moving during probing. Check these items before repeating the procedure. Thank you for watching.